All right. Good evening, everybody. So, um, first, I want to say good evening. I hope everybody's day has been prosperous and a positive one. Um, I just wanted to come on here and update my journey to having a better life for myself. Um, More positivity. I mean, I've never been a negative person, but when I say more positivity, I mean surrounding myself with more positive people. And and I know you can't avoid everybody, but how you can react can kind of keep you at peace as much as possible. God says live in harmony as much as you can. And that means do your best. If you are friends with somebody who is always combative or likes a lot of drama, only you can change that. If you're in a relationship with somebody who is negative, they might not even see it that way, but negative is anything that does not help you grow. So I want you to always remember any type of relationship, whether it's family, friend, or so called friend, if, and I mean close people, your job, okay, that's a little bit different. However, but if you in a relationship with a family or friend and they are not positively helping you to grow, then that is not the relationship for you. And helping you grow is they feed your spirit. They talk positivity to you, even in an honest way. If you are doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing, and if your friends can't tell you, or your family can't tell you that you might need to make a change, then you have a problem. But if they are positively feeding you and helping you grow to be the best person you can be, then you should be willing to listen. It's all in a presentation. It's how they say whatever it is that they need to say. But if they are um, accepting your bad behavior or making you accept theirs, they're not your friend. And I don't mean talking about trying to change people and trying to force them to be something they not. I just mean you want people in your life who are geared, you both are geared towards helping each other to be the best you can be, whatever that is. Okay? So let's just remember that we want positivity around us. I know I do. I don't just want anybody in my life anymore. I'm a little bit done with that. So, and it's not that I'm not patient and, can't deal with people. It's just I pick and choose who I want to be in my close circle. Let's say that. So, and I also have some good news. I start a new job coming up soon, and I'm so thankful to God for that. I really am. Um, and I pray that leads me into retirement and as I get older, and I have some side hustles going on that I'm trying to make work. So as you move to your new journey, what are you doing to help yourself? What are you doing to get yourself motivated to do some things differently to help you? Not become selfish, but just become more self-caring of who you are. You know, don't put all your energies into everybody else and then you not even caring about yourself. You know, you helping everybody else succeed and you are becoming resentful or um, kind of mean or nasty because you did all this stuff for everybody else and nobody's helping you. Oh, this is you. This is your time. It don't mean don't help anybody else. It just means, make you just as important. Make everybody else as important as you, but make you more important. You're important first. You know what I mean? So don't, I mean, I know everything depends on the circumstances and the situations. I'm just saying sometimes we put a lot of, I hear a lot of people say once you have a kid, you have no life. That's not true. That is part of your life. However, that don't mean that if you have people to support you and you want to go to school, why not? If you can if you can handle that, then do that. If you don't want to do that, then don't do that. But just weigh your options and think about things before you don't think that it can happen. Okay? But if your kids are grown and you want to go back to school, don't let others tell you what you can't do. Don't let others talk you out of your path. Let's just say that. Oh, why are you doing that? You don't got to do that. Is that your friend? You know, you let God tell you. Let God tell you what you should and shouldn't be. I'm not saying don't listen to wise counsel. That's what God would say. However, you know, all of us go through stuff. We're human beings. So, a lot of times we have to consider the spirit versus the flesh in listening to certain things about our lives. Okay? And the flesh is people, even yourself. Okay? So just allow that spirit to speak to you, to guide you. Because it will, believe me. But you gotta be willing to be patient. And you have to be willing to um let God tell you no sometimes. That's just like in budgeting your money. If you say that you want to have a better budget and you got to slow down a little bit, then sometimes you got to tell yourself no. You can't always go to the movies with your friends or hang out and spend money. So more times than not, you will have to tell yourself no and start saying, no, I'm not going to order out this week. Make it once a month on a specific time, and that's it. Okay? So let's start some good habits on our new journey. Let's start doing some different things that's helping us on our journey. Okay? Let's be honest with yourself. Just take one thing a month and say, okay, I need to not do this right now. Come on. That's what I'm doing. So do it with me. Don't let me be on here by myself, start my new journey, and you sitting back and you upset because you didn't. You know, start your new journey. Do something that's going to help you to be the best person you can be. If your house it got too much stuff in it, start getting rid of some stuff. Don't don't hold on to stuff that you really don't need, honestly. It's stuff that you done had in your house for years and you think you're going to use it. If you ain't used it in 2 years, throw it away or give it away. I would prefer you give it away if it's in pretty good condition. But if you're not going to use it in 2 years, you're not going to use it. Believe me. So I'm just using that as an example. Let's just start doing things different in our lives to better ourselves. Really. Don't keep wasting time just playing around with stuff that's not really helping you to grow. And life is so short. It is. I mean, we waste time a lot. We really do. So just stop wasting time with stuff that you know is not helping you to be the best you can be. You just got to take that step. Believe me. I know it's easier said than done, and I had to do it. And now that I'm doing it, I'm working on trying to start my party. I don't call it party planning, I call it party decorating because I don't want to plan your party per se. I just want to decorate it. Now, if you want me to plan it, that's something different, but I don't want to plan it, but I do want to decorate it. So I'm starting that. I have a name for it. I'm also I got my notary commission now. I am starting. I'm finishing up on the training to get my signing agent certificate, which is where I do a little bit more than just sign. I can do realty, notaries, and maybe a little bit more. So um, I'm just saying that because it's so you have so many gifts and talents that you are not putting to good use. And God gonna take it if you don't use it. So think about what it is that you would do without getting paid for. What would you do? Mine's as kids. That's coming. But what would you do that nobody would ever have to pay you for because that's how much you enjoy it? Think about it and start asking for help. It is okay to do that. Believe me, it is okay to find out who do what and how they do it and what they how they got started or something like that. So think about it. Think about how you would want to get paid or what would you want to get paid for um, that you love. Okay? So I'm closing up, but just remember think about positivity in your life. Think about starting to do things that is going to help you to grow. And then you can help someone else. Start getting rid of negativity, negative people. You stop being so negative. You can do it. Start getting rid of things that's holding you back. That's people, baggage, stuff you don't need in your house, all of it. Okay? So, thank you for joining me. I hope that you will check this video out and the others, and join me on this journey. Join me on this journey of new beginnings. Okay? Y'all have a good night.